of winning this game.
Quick prediction, gentlemen.
Win Nigeria.
Efren Okoku.
Thanks, Ayo. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Four will be completed. Players broke Nigerian hearts in the 2019 semi-final. He's got 3 at this tournament, which he says will be Didi and Riyad Mahrez, the 2 captains. Is flying 3 goals, 4 assists for him. Akor Adams netted his first at these finals last time out.
Let's hope it's not too early on the match, but great day for what hopefully will be.
So off we go for the right to meet Morocco in the semi-finals. Nigeria in the familiar green, kicking from left to right. It's an interesting free kick, and Shemi Ajayi making contact but looping over. He did actually... Passes had Sunday Elise purring in the last game, who was covering that match, talking about the pre-assists quite often. Rafik Belhali of Algeria, the right-back, is also walking a discipline. As Bruno, Osimhen getting clear and feeding Bruno once again. That's over the top. It's gone deep and it's headed up and out. Mazza says his idol has always been the man he's now playing with in Riyad Mahrez. 2 players at both ends of the spectrum, but 2, of course.
Yes, 1 or 2 good replacements, I mean, especially in the forward line, inside Haj Mouza. The young players for the future.
Now, Osimhen, the angle against him, he's got support arriving. Well covered by Mondi. Algeria's most capped player. A good delivery in Osimhen again, making contact. He's claiming, though, that his wasn't the last touch. That's the officials. Team as Osimhen, and you witnessed what you saw the other night against Mozambique and how he behaved. How would you feel? That's an interesting ball on Yak. Bassi, look how high he is. And Ait Nouri can let that run for a throw. Respite for the Algerians. AFCON quarter-final. They progressed from 2 of the last 3. Stepping on the gas. And he's played that in behind for Osimhen.
It was a tight one, just offside.
There's a meaty challenge from Zerouki, and the referee has taken exception to it.
Iwobi's very deep at the moment. As good a passer as he is, and he's trying to all of a sudden thread the ball through.
Samuel on the scene. Back to Onyeka. Didi looking to help it on.
Formation players will be just a little bit more measured in their approach.
Tuck there on Mahrez from Bruno.
He's lucky to get away with.
Mahrez to bend it over, and Wabali comes out, and the whistle has gone. Referee spotting something in there.
It's a good delivery.
Yeah.
As I said, from the halfway line. It's going to be something extra special too.
Turned over, and Algeria backtracking. Ademola Lookman. Adams and Osimhen are up there. He took it on himself. And Luka Zidane rather is up to the challenge. Samuel. Onyeka. Now here come Algeria at the other end, the storming right back. Here's Belhali. Fizzles out, and Wabali. Iwobi. Lookman bends it over. Zidane didn't come. Back in from Iwobi. Lookman. Badawi is there to block. And that will run for a corner. Lookman with a corner. And indeed he couldn't get over the top of the ball enough. Skin. Say Samuel again, great ball. Well, I'm not entirely sure what Adams was doing there, but he made a right mess of that. Bruno. Osimhen the target, just a shade too. Iwobi quickly on the scene. Adams is in, surely now! Oh, no! A golden opportunity for... Oh, he's let Algeria off the hook big time with that miss. From Mazza. He was surrounded by green, but somehow found a way out. And that's a foul on Calvin Bassett. Iwobi finds Adams. To say about that, Ait-Nouri escapes the clutches of Say Samuel, who then comes away with it and is fouled by Ait-Nouri,
who missed it.
Osimhen. It's Mazza who... That's a good look. Well, looked it to start with, but then immediately turned around and applaud his teammates. Say Samuel, good run. He takes a tumble. It is just outside. It's Bruno.
Up to the end of 90 minutes, and so be it. Extra time if required.
Back underway there. Mahrez. Behind him now, Iwobi. On to Bruno. That's an interesting one. Osimhen! Algeria's ironclad defence finally cracks, and it's Osimhen who delivers the blow. On his 50th cap for Nigeria. In the air there was incredible as well. And Lookman has stopped an opportunity for them to cause a problem of their own. It's Mahrez. A 13th goal at these finals. Oh, and if Osimhen, that's a great ball from Iwobi, good play. Back it comes from Lookman, twisting and turning. Of course, they won the title that year. That needed more weight on the pass from Mazza to Amora. A free kick conceded by Amora. Adams. Bruno. Bruno is the outlet. It's another good delivery. Osimhen again, and this time Zidane able to save. To Riyad Mahrez. Adams rising for it and flicking on. Quickly on the scene, Iwobi through to Osimhen. It's a lovely ball. Adams, it's going to be 2. It is 2! The Super Eagles are soaring now. Adams doubles their advantage, and they have just taken a giant stride towards the Final Four.
Not playing that ball from 45 yards away.
Here they come again, they're hungry for more. Say Samuel leading the charge. Mazza. Watched closely by Bassett.
Done well, Bassett. He's done well tonight. Vision of his. Passing of the torch, isn't it, really?
Ali has found a way through. Jai is heard. Amora waiting in the middle, along with Boneja. Steered behind by Say Samuel. They are trying to raise the tempo here, Algeria. Haj Musa onto his right. Bensabaini was tempting to head that.
Middle of the park.
Breaks kindly for Lookman. He's away from Bensabaini. Amora. 3 and white in the box. Comfortably.
They all made the same run. Straight line. Nobody thought about the cutback.
Bulbina cross was too flat.
Morocco and Cameroon.
Yeah, that certainly had a lot of spike to it, that game last night, didn't it?
Yeah, just a side who's, the one team who's won.
Delivered by Bruno and headed up and over by Adams. His left, Lookman is one of them. Comes back, Osimhen's way again, Adams off the post!
Especially when you're completely unchallenged like that.
Mondi again. And they've kept that alive, and where will it land?
That feeling, you miss a sitter. It's not nice.
I'm sure you didn't expect
Some 20 or so yards just to make that difficult for the opponent.
Haj Musa. Just couldn't find the right ball, Bassi. Using that big frame of his to protect the ball, to shield it.